So this is what we call the avenue, our avenue of trees. I have some shot-bought plants here, just to give the foliage a bit of colour. In the avenue we have Italian alder, we've birch, lime trees. Not all of these ones are native. The birch and the alder are, but not the Italian alder or the lime or the hornbeams. And beech are not native, but they're very good for wildlife. The beech is looking a bit sad. When you live in the west of Ireland and you get really heavy winds and everything, a lot of things won't grow, basically. So that's another reason why we're doing a lot of things with native. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? This is eyebright. It's actually a semi-parasitic plant, so it parasites grasses, which is great because we don't really want grass in this wall. So this is this is stone wall, and we're just growing. Well, we're growing a lot of grass, not on purpose, but just because it's there. But I'm also planting oxides, and then letting the other wildflowers themselves just come in. I've also planted cat's ears. Yeah, here's a nice bit that's self-planted itself, heather. So yeah, that's one nice. Here we have 3 Irish yew trees. Taxus baccata is their Latin name, and they're doing really well. They're actually really happy, which we didn't expect. I know they're Irish yews, but still, it's great. So they turn into like really tall, kind of a stately plants, which is nice. We have a Virginia creeper here, growing up the side of the house, and it's turning into all its lovely red. So then on the other side of the house, we have a Boston ivy, and then this shed is the rabbit shed. Just to introduce you to the rabbits. So this is the rabbits' new spot. They used to have a smaller spot, but this is much nicer. So this is Hazel, and this is Flopsy. The reason they're separated is that they started fighting, and they just haven't stopped, which is unfortunate. These are 3 wonderful hawthorn trees. They're all coming into berry as well. So this lawn was also not a lawn, it was a meadow. See, we've lots of different things coming up. Like you've sorrel, you can actually eat this and it is really good. It's really sweet. And then we've lots of mosses, clovers, obviously lots of dark leaves, but they're fine. Lots of buttercups as well, but that's alright. And then we have some orchids, which is really cool. They come up in the spring in the other lawn. And we have things like lesser celandine and all that sort of stuff popping up more and more each year. Because we used to have this as a lawn all the time, but then we started letting it go. And I think it's really cool. Alex is following me. So this is our normal yew hedge. So this isn't Taxus baccata. So this is just a normal yew. And as you can see, they got windburnt. These ones got planted later, so they didn't get windburnt. But then these ones, we planted them earlier and they got a blast of West of Ireland wind. So we're probably going to have to replant those ones. And this is our birch grove, as I think we're going to call it. We also have lots of dogwood in there, which is flowering. So this is really nice. I love bringing the rabbits down here as well. Another stone wall that I intend to plant. So this is the lower garden, or the walled garden. So these used to all be vegetable beds, but the vegetables didn't really grow. We are going to try vegetables again. We're going to have some beds up by the polytunnel, because also the food's closer, then you don't have to come all the way down here. But now we've reshaped the beds and we're going to turn this into a garden. This is a mulberry bush that we actually thought was a sycamore tree for a while, and we're like, oh my gosh, a sycamore tree, this is brilliant, and it was growing in the very middle of the garden and everything, and then we realised it was a mulberry bush. But we're going to plant another tree there. So we're also going to have a bath. See that bath? That's going to turn into a pond sort of thing here, which will be really cool. And then this is my greenhouse that used to be full of rubbish, but then we cleared it out and I really love it. It's not at its best right now because I had to go, well, I didn't have to, we were on holiday, so I didn't get watered for a while, or at least not properly, so things dried up a bit. But these are were actually roses from a bouquet of flowers that we got last year, and then I put some rooting powder on and stuck them in, and now they're actual roses, which is really cool. And then this one I rescued from a supermarket and it was dying. My lemon balm is looking really sad because it wasn't watered, but it's coming back to life down there. I've left them out in the rain, so they're doing well again. That's ivy. So more oxides in here. There's really big rose. Some dill, more of those roses. I got 4 of them from the supermarket. Some lavender, rosemary, a geranium, and some catmint. Catmint is different to catnip. So catmint doesn't attract cats, I don't think, or at least not in the same way. Alex doesn't actually like catnip at all, or catmint, which I was kind of disappointed of because I bought a load of catnip and was like, oh, Alex is going to love it so much, and then he didn't. This is a privet hedge, but we have lots and lots of little baby hawthorn trees growing underneath the hedge. So hopefully this could turn into a mixed hedge, which is a lot better for biodiversity. There's also some holly saplings. So yeah, that is about it. And I think on this channel I'll be kind of doing maybe some cooking, some sewing, and then the garden stuff. So it'll be cool to kind of do updates on what's happening in the garden.